Here's a thought for finance chiefs. What happens when the economic GPS goes offline? We've been operating without critical government data releases, including the jobs report that typically guides Federal Reserve policy decisions. For CFOs accustomed to parsing employment figures, inflation metrics, and GDP estimates, this isn't merely inconvenient, it's a fundamental challenge to how we calibrate strategy. The absence of official labor market data creates a curious paradox. The Fed, which bases monetary policy partly on these reports, must now lean more heavily on alternative indicators, private payroll data, jobless claims, and anecdotal evidence. Meanwhile, CFOs are left triangulating their own economic reality from fragmented sources, hardly the foundation for confident capital allocation. This should prompt some uncomfortable questions. Have we become too dependent on government statistics as crutches for decision making? Well, that's a great question, actually. Perhaps, but there's a difference between healthy skepticism and flying completely blind. Smart finance leaders will adapt by elevating alternative data sources. ADP's employment reports, for example, regional Fed surveys, and proprietary industry metrics suddenly deserve more scrutiny. Your Treasury team's conversations with bankers matter more. Customer payment patterns become forward indicators. The broader lesson cuts deeper. If a temporary shutdown can disrupt our economic visibility this significantly, we've built our financial planning on a surprisingly fragile foundation. CFOs should be asking themselves, what other single points of failure exist in our intelligence gathering? This moment demands resourcefulness, not paralysis. Make decisions with the data available, document your assumptions explicitly, and build wider error bands into your forecasts. Communicate transparently with boards about increased uncertainty as well. And when the data finally returns, consider whether this enforced independence from government statistics revealed any blind spots in how you were using them to begin with. Sometimes clarity emerges precisely when the usual guideposts disappear. If you'd like to know more, if you'd like to share your thoughts, visit realstrat.com or cfointel.com or contact me directly at andrew.zizas@realstrat.com. This is Andrew Zizas, to the point.